Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Behind the Crimes with your host, Michelle Sutton. Please hit that like button. Please hit the share button. Please tag any creators that you can trust and know will help. Let's get this information out as fast as possible, as quickly as possible. We have had breaking news in the case, and I want to discuss that, but I need a whole lot more people watching because there's not enough creators covering this, and Orangeburg County law enforcement still knowing this child is abducted at this point. They know the make, the model, the car, they have surveillance, still have not put out an Amber Alert or a Silver Alert or any kind of alert at this point. It is on the public at this point. Now, I know that there are several creators that I tagged. I don't care what our feelings are on each other. Right now, this is about a child who is possibly in our area or headed to their area. There is surveillance footage from them in the mother's car, matching his description, matching the mother's car, matching his description, and also matching Aspen's. So we need this spread far and wide. We need an Amber Alert sent out through the East Coast at this point, not just in South Carolina, because we know now that he is very possibly in North Carolina in our area, which means he could be headed up towards Virginia. And if he gets through Virginia, possibly there has been no Amber Alert. There has been no Amber Alert. And at this point, it is beyond aggravating. So please help me share this. I'm going to grab the link with the latest information. Possibly this evening, the best friend will come on and speak to us with all information. They're doing everything that they can. They are trying to get the word out as fast as they can. They're doing absolutely everything in their power with no Amber Alert, no Silver Alert. It's only word of mouth, sharing, continuously sharing, and it's not on the news enough. It's not on their websites enough. There's not been a press conference. There's not been an Amber Alert. Orangeburg Sheriff Leroy, there will be another phone call today. Weezy, I'm glad you're here, baby. Yes, her best friend is making moves. Originally, when I reached out to the best friend, it was very much like I almost got the vibes that she didn't want to speak to me. But every day I still send her a message to let her know I'm praying and I'm putting it out. And I think I have proven that I'm trustworthy and that I only want this child brought home. Shelly. I'm about to send a flyer to our group. Can someone please put it in our Facebook group, either Aspen's group or either in Aspen's group or in our Behind the Crimes, and I can share it over to Aspen's group. But I'm going to show you the new flyer that has been made, has the actual make, model of the car, no longer has the mom's information. It has been determined that it is a homicide. The autopsy came back. Thank you, Cherokee. Yes, I'm fixing to share my screen and show that. The original flyer had all three, and now this is the new flyer. Duchess Discussions is the one who has made the flyer. She is amazing at making the flyers. This is the actual car. Of course, of all days, YouTube would have problems today. This is her actual, this is a Mazda 2015 Mazda. This is what it looks like. I just know it's 2000. I don't know make. I'm not a car person. It's a pretty cool looking car. But that's the flyer that has been shared, that has been updated. She is believed to be with the father at this point. Mazda 5. Thank you, Wendy Sunshine. I knew it was Mazda something, or Mazda 6. Mazda 6. One of those Mazda numbers. Mazda uses, it used to be a Mazda 626, remember? Whew. Yeah. I'm calling the sheriff when I get off too. But there is a new article. I'm going to share that article with you guys. Let me grab that. So, Jax, if you are watching, this is the flyer we're going to go with that can be hung at this point. I don't know that it's any point of going and putting them in, let me stop streaming. Hold on. I don't know if at this point there is a point in, why are you not scrolling? There it is. If there's a point in putting up flyers, considering they are no longer in South Carolina. We know they are not in South Carolina. All right, so thank you, Katie M. So everybody is saying turn your phone off if you're on your phone, that there's an issue with YouTube, but they turned their phone off and turned it back on and it was working. So I can give everybody a few minutes. If everybody wants to do that, I can just sit here for a few minutes and everybody can let me know when they're back. But I have tagged every local creator to me that I know we could circle the area that he was spotted in last night or yesterday. Between me and Alex, and I tagged Brittany J. It's possible that he's headed to. I tagged people that have a way bigger following than me, and at any given point in time have hundreds of people watching that are not covering this case. That because there hasn't been an Amber Alert. I don't even know if they know about this case, but I need their help. I need every true crime creator helping. This child cannot walk. This child cannot talk. And her family and friends are already dealing with the death of her mother. And they just want Aspen home safe. So I'm going to give everybody a minute to get their YouTube working. You guys let me know when everybody is good. So you guys can let me know when you are ready. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. I don't even know how many likes we have. We've got to get the likes up. We've got to get the comments up. We have to fight the algorithm on this one. Let me get my fight the algorithm. Okay. Please be kind in the chat. This is a serious situation, and it is not to be taken lightly. Now is not the time to have any issues in the chat. Let's please send prayers. Oh yeah, I forget about the cachet. All right, so we're up to 53. All right, so this article was put out at 12:51 today. Orangeburg, South Carolina. The autopsy results for the mother of a missing child in Orangeburg are now being investigated as a homicide. Orangeburg County Sheriff Leroy Ravenel said this has been determined to be a homicide due to gunshot wound to the upper body. Ravenel explained the result came into his department Wednesday evening. Orangeburg County Sheriff's Office deputies were called to a resident on Thanksgiving Day for a welfare check. A 46-year-old woman was found deceased inside. The woman's 5-year-old daughter, Aspen Jeter, has been missing and was the subject of a multi-agency search. Was? Why is it was and is because she is a subject of a search right now. Come on now, get it together. Investigators said they have been searching for Antonio Jeter, Aspen's father. Orangeburg County Sheriff's Office said they received surveillance footage Sunday of a department store parking lot in Fayetteville, North Carolina, where a man with a child matched Aspen's description. Ravenel said investigators are looking to speak with the 46-year-old Jeter. He is believed to be the man spotted in Fayetteville. We've been looking for him in connection with the larceny of a vehicle, but we also want to talk to him as he may have information in the case, the sheriff said. We'd like to see if he knows anything. Anyone who spots Jeter or Aspen is asked to not approach him. Jeter is believed to be operating a blue 2015 Mazda taken from Jumper's home. And they have since added the photo. This is the photo of her actual car. It's a 2015 blue Mazda 6. I have better photos of it as well. Face of America channel. Thank you, Double Take, for liking the video. Not liking the channel, liking the video. I'm sorry. I'm very frazzled this morning. So Face of America right now, it's going to be sharing and getting other people on the case. We have a Facebook group. We have one for our channel, and we have one for Aspen's case. Please share the screen. I have been covering this case since Sunday. I think there's several videos that I have done. There's only been myself so far covering it. Duchess Discussions, Arctic Fox, and one other channel has covered this so far. She cannot. I'm gonna post it, Crime Sleuth, and there is an old flyer on my community page, and I will put the new one up after this video. Please share this video. Please share. This child could be in imminent danger. The mother has been, so there was no contact from November 1st. No one had heard from her. No one had seen her. So a welfare check was called in on Thanksgiving Day. When they went into the home to do the welfare check, they found the mother deceased in her bed. Autopsy results were released yesterday or last night. Wait, what is today? Wednesday, right? Autopsy results were released this morning. And they later discovered that she had a 5-year-old that was missing. Her car was missing. None of this was put out until that her car was missing was put out today or yesterday. It's insane. It's literally insane, the lack of information that has come from Orangeburg County Sheriff's Office. This child we know is nonverbal and cannot walk, and they never put out a silver alert for her. This information was released Thanksgiving Day. Thanksgiving Day, they found the mother deceased and noticed that the child was missing. Almost a week into it, you guys, we are almost a week into it. Crime sleuthing, to be honest, I didn't get into any of that. No, there's no alert. No. And now that he is possibly in the mother's vehicle in Fayetteville, North Carolina, which is now possibly in my area, means he's traveling on these interstates between these states, could be headed to Virginia, Tennessee, anywhere at this point. Why is there not a BOLO for this vehicle on every billboard down every interstate? I don't care. I don't care. Everyone should be calling Orange County. Darkness Exposed. I can't either, and I wished that I could have. I wished I could have my numbers back up, and this would be getting so much more coverage if my numbers were back up, and eventually they will. Jana, hold on. I'll send it to our group if you want to post it for us. Y'all want the number to Orangeburg detectives again? Sure. I'm getting you the phone numbers. Give me 1 second. I've had a lot of messages since I had, so just give me a second. Oh, Jesus. Should have saved her name. It's 803. Okay, for the detective's office, it's 803. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you. 803-533-5810. That is the detective's office. And then this is the sheriff's office. But don't call this number after 5 o'clock because you're not going to get to anyone because they close at 5 o'clock. So they will send you to that number. That's the That's the first one is the detective's office. The other one is the sheriff's office. It does not say do not approach the suspect, but call authorities. But the friend did say do not approach the suspect. Has not been listed as a suspect there. He's listed as a suspect in larceny of the mother's vehicle. But not in the abduction or the murder. But the friend said, because I told her, okay, he's possibly in my area. What can you give me? Like, can you please give me anything and everything at this point? And that I can push locally. But it is the father of Aspen, Antar, Antar, Antonio, Antonio. I think I might have just spelled that wrong. Anyways, Jeter, Jeter. 320. Get what? Okay. What do you want to do for supper?
I don't care.
Oh. Okay. Yep, Wendy Sunshine. So we were going to deliver flyers to the area, but now that we know he is in North Carolina, or very likely in North Carolina, now we are going to be making phone calls demanding the alert. Yes. So if anyone is in the Fayetteville, North Carolina area that wants to get out and put out at hotels and truck stops and stores. Yes, Mark, that is literally what the article says. Literally. Investigators said they have been searching for Antonio Jeter, Aspen's father. Orangeburg County Sheriff's Office said they received surveillance footage Sunday of a department store parking lot in Fayetteville. This was Sunday. Sunday. It is Wednesday. That is 3 days. He could be anywhere along the East Coast at this point. North Carolina, where a man with a child matched Aspen's description. Ravenel said investigators are looking to speak with the 46-year-old Jeter. He is believed to be the man spotted in the vehicle. We've been looking for him in connection with larceny of a vehicle, but we also want to talk to him as he may have information in the case, said the sheriff. The sheriff said, we'd like to see if he knows anything. I have nothing but angry words for the sheriff's department. Mark, I've seen that. But I know that he knows your name. The organization, he knows your name, has paid for Quentin's funeral in full. Or is paying for Quentin's funeral in full. So I guess whatever the amount of the funeral is exactly what will be paid and nothing more. So we can discuss that at a later time. But no alerts. And this child automatically falls into a silver alert because she is nonverbal and non-ambulatory. They did. Matched both of their descriptions, matched the father and the daughter's description. With a child, it says in Fayetteville, North Carolina, where a man with a child matched Aspen's description. I just want to get further information about the government program and any other GoFundMes that he will tell me about. Yeah, if there's any other, that is the one that came out earlier that the best friend posted. It is from WIS News 10, Columbia, South Carolina. And I can drop the link to this if you're doing a video or a post. The mods have dropped our Facebook group. Here's the link to this news article. Double take. I have no information on Antonio's family other than the sister, and the sister is the one who told us that he was missing. But they literally aren't making sense. I'm not understanding. Like, at least give me an explanation. Oh, Lindy, send that to me because I have not seen that one. This one, the best friend posted, and then I sent her a message and spoke with her, and then the best friend said, and I told her, I said, he's possibly in my area. I'm going live. What can I put out? And that's when there's no way I can get to Fayetteville to put out flyers in the next couple of days. If I could, I so would. But I can't. I can't get there and back in time to get the kids to where they have to be. My heart is breaking for these friends and these family members. These loved ones aren't just dealing with, they're not just dealing with a tragic accident. They are dealing with the fact that someone has killed their best friend, their sister, their friend, their cousin. And they're also having to deal with trying to find Aspen and bring her home safe. And they're not getting the help that this child deserves. And for 3 days, I know I have been covering this. And I've not seen it anywhere else, like nowhere else, except for in the Facebook groups. No, he's had a 20-some day. Nobody has spoken to the mother since November 1st. Most likely he stayed in the area because there was nothing sus for the first 20 some days. There was nothing sus. So you're probably right. He's had a 7-day head start. The news broke that they'd found her, that they'd found Crystal. I'm going to share that article that Wendy is referring to, so we're all on the same page, you guys. That's not what we want. Here it is. All right, here's the other article. This one's from Charleston, South Carolina, News 5. Orangeburg County mother's death ruled homicide. Search continues for child and father. There's photos of both of them. I have more photos on our Facebook page. I have more in my inbox. There's plenty of photos. The Orangeburg County Sheriff's Office says a woman's death has been ruled a homicide as they continue to search for her missing 5-year-old daughter and the child's father. Aspen Jeter went missing from a home in Orangeburg where she lived with her mother, who was found dead on Thanksgiving Day. The victim's family identified her as Crystal Jumper, though the Orangeburg County Coroner's Office has not officially released her name. This was today too. Sheriff Leroy Ravenel, I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. Sheriff Leroy, you got some answers to give. Said because of a gunshot wound to the upper body, the mother's death is a homicide. Since finding her body, deputies have been searching for Aspen and her father, Antonio Jeter. Deputies believe a surveillance camera in Fayetteville, North Carolina, spotted Antar at a store Sunday with a child who matched the description of Aspen. However, by the time investigators arrived, the two were gone. The next day, the authorities were contacted by people that were concerned about a small child that had spotted with a man. They had spotted with a man. The vehicle then left the area. We've been looking for him in connection with the larceny of a vehicle, but we also want to talk to him as he may have information in the case, Ravenel said. We'd like to see if he knows anything. Deputies describe Antar 46 as 5'7". Oh, we got some information on him finally. And weighing 190 pounds, he may be driving a blue 2015 Mazda 6 taken from Jumper's home, according to the sheriff's office. If anyone sees Jeter or Aspen, is asked not to approach Jeter. This one says it, okay? This one says it. Do not approach, just call. I don't care. Follow them without being noticed, okay? Thank you, Debbie. Greg, that is why we have the petition that is going around, and we're going to have to go individually to our state congressmen man, woman, congressman, or woman, whichever you have. Hey, Jay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be covering this for a little bit today, until Jennifer's last known possible sighting is Fayetteville. But surveillance cameras caught the car, and they didn't say the estimated date, but that her body was in decomposition. So I'm guessing around the 1st. And yet YouTubers are the ones that get the bad name. Hold on, you guys. Let me look. Hold on. Let me look in my and see if he has any family that could be outside of South Carolina. No. Oh, those are neighbors. Okay, hold on. No. I don't see any family that could be outside of North Carolina. I mean, outside of South Carolina. They all seem to be in the same area. Yes. So I did ask friends and family that I have spoken with. One of the first questions I asked from the beginning was it out of the norm for them to go such long periods of time without contact? And that why it took so long for a welfare check? And every one of them said it was nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. It was normal for Crystal to go weeks, months without speaking to them. So, I'm racking my brain trying to figure out what I can do, you guys, to help get the word out more than I'm getting it out. And I'm literally a small fish in a large ocean. From what I understand, it's like just the way she's always been. It wasn't just because of him. From the conversations that I have, it's not just since they've been together. So if anyone has any ideas of how who we can contact, or I mean, if I call the sheriff's departments around here, they're going to say, it's not our jurisdiction. It's not our case. So Wendy, I don't know. Because the sister, I haven't spoken with her. I did not reach out to Candace. She was the messages that, or the comments that she made, did not seem like it was going to help the situation for both sides. And I feel like at this point, everyone should be both sides of the family and friends should be working together. And they did not have social media. They were not social media people. They said that Crystal would start an account here and there, but then she would take it down. And that is why we made, and if somebody wants to drop Aspen's missing persons page again, our group that we have started, it'll start with Aspen, and once Aspen is found safe, or hopefully found safe and brought back home, then we can change that group to the next missing child. We can also draw, but I wanted a safe place for family and friends to be able to give information that could help find these children, and it'd be a safe place where they cannot be attacked and not have to listen to theories and rumors and bad talk about their loved ones. What the hell? Jennifer says, I just called the detective's office and spoke with the sergeant, said she didn't qualify for an Amber Alert. I said, Silver Alert, ? She said, I don't know. I said what can we do to help after fussing about no alert? She indicated they have another sighting. Okay, can you release that information so we know? Who wants to start calling my local news channels? Who wants to help me start calling my local news channels? I will go on the news channel and and get the word out, but it's going to take several people calling. Hold on, I am messaging the friend real quick. Discovering the truth. Will you please either send me that or call that tip in? If you don't want to, you can send me the name of that associate and I will call the tip in because I'm calling anyways. So, silver alert. Ooh. Why so many? They think I need some makeup.
Two of the same one, different.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I just got 3 Ulta catalogs, you guys, in the mail, and I'm thinking, what are they saying? Oh, and a 20% off coupon. They think I need some makeup. We're talking about Aspen. They're saying she doesn't qualify for an Amber Alert, but yet they know that she's with the father and in the mother's vehicle. Ooh, somebody call these news outlets that are covering this. Somebody local, call their news outlets and ask, would they speak to a YouTuber who is wanting to help get more information out and help the family since the law enforcement there is slacking? I mean, put it in a nicer way, obviously, but this started in Orangeburg County, South Carolina, and now they believe he is in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Actually, Jax, if you want to call your news station that you believe, Casey. Jax, the news station that you said is very reliable. Wendy, if you want to call the local news there and see if, they will speak to someone who wants.
They're really good.
Okay, but I just ate.
No, you take it like you're about to eat
Let
again.
me see that. I want to show them this. You guys do not look at my appearance. I don't look at my appearance. I was being lazy. This man brought this home, handed it to me. Talking about it, and I just ate a gravy biscuit.
You like chicken wings?
I do like chicken wings.
I'll let them as a snack. They're really good.
Call them all. I will send you my phone number in our little messenger. They said that there was multiple agencies, but yet none of them are speaking out. They said she does not qualify for the Amber Alert, but she automatically qualifies for a Silver Alert for the simple fact that she is a disabled child. My heart is broken for these friends, family, loved ones right now. I can't imagine what they are going through. They can't even take the time to mourn and grieve because they're trying so hard to find Aspen. I want to know why not only is there no Amber Alert, no Silver Alert, why there's not been a press conference How are they not put together? This child is with the father. Two cases. In the mother's car that he stole.
He's just borrowing it.
Borrowing, whatever.
He's gonna give it back.
What?
They never give it back. They're going to pull back tomorrow.
Sounds good to me. I got cheer.
That hasn't been a while. We had stuff. Wow.
Oh, because there's no reward. Okay. So no reward. There's no reward being offered. So what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I'm not good at that part. South Carolina has to, Wendy, South Carolina has to issue that alert. That's what I'm saying. I can't call the sheriff's departments here and demand one because they're going to say it's not their jurisdiction. All right, you guys. We got to put our heads together. I'm working on changing. I want to download this. Hey, Killshot. Jennifer, I don't know. Like, I'm.
We won't give them those.
Okay, baby. I don't know. I want to know what I can do. So bad I can't stand it. I'm working on changing the I'm going to go from the top down. It'll be useful. It's quiet because I'm working on something. Just you guys keep talking and give me a uno momento. Uploads. I need this. Nope, that's not what I need. All right. So since any of those addresses, it might take him a while if he's spotted in North Carolina. I think I'm going to start with SLED. See if I'm so wonder if we should, because there are 4 that I know of, 4 Facebook groups. If somebody is familiar with any like of the GoFundMe or whatever to start raising funds, I don't know how to do any of that, but if somebody does, can help me or help the friend that is like working really, really hard to start a GoFundMe, or is there any other thing besides GoFundMe? Is there another program besides GoFundMe that we could help raise a reward since there's not one being offered that we can put all over Facebook, all over YouTube, all over Twitter, all over Instagram? And if the news channels will broadcast it as well, you know, sometimes money talks. And then if it's not that the reward needs to be offered, the family can use it towards any funeral arrangements or any medical supplies that are needed for Aspen. I'm not sure either, Wendy. So Yeah, but people don't like doing Cash App. The GoFundMe's usually do pretty good. I don't know. This is not my expertise, you guys. Not my expertise. I've never set one up. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so sorry, Katie Bug. Well, let me change it. Okay, you guys, I'm going to hop off for a minute. I'm going to make my phone calls, and then I will. Never mind. I won't do that. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. I am almost wondering if he even has a phone with him, discovering the truth. Because the sisters have said that the sister has said that no one has been able to get in contact with him for just as long. I'm trying to change the thumbnail because I made it so quick. I made the video so quick that I just threw a thumbnail up. But I don't want to end it just yet because we have we've got to come up with a plan, you guys. I need take this to Facebook. Why did not that work? Copy it. Y'all, I am like shaking. Oh, wait, no. Edit. I want to change this thumbnail. How do I change this? It won't let me. Son of a biscuit. Okay. I'll change it afterwards. I have the phone number that is listed, but oh, I can type fast. I can text fast too. But it won't let me change the thumbnail to the new flyer. Yeah, I have a phone number, but he's not answered his sister. So, or any of those people. So, he's definitely not going to answer for a random stranger. And I don't really think it would, I mean, I wouldn't do anything that would put her life in more danger. Discovering the truth, that's, other than a private investigator or law enforcement, I don't know how to ping a phone. But you got to think about it. If it was as easy as pinging phones, then there would not be as many children missing as there are. I know, Lisa. She was the first one to say he was missing. Like, nobody even thought about, he was not even on anybody's radar. No, not since October. She didn't say how long. She just, when the news broke in the Facebook groups, and she hasn't said anything since then that I have seen. I've looked for her to post more, and she has not posted anything else. I think he just recently quit talking to her. So it's possible that she's been talking to him until the welfare check. So there's been no, as far as I know, there has not even been a missing persons report. There's not even been a missing persons report on the father. The sister was supposed to was supposed to go and put in a missing persons report, but Greg, this one's really pissing me off. She automatically qualifies for a silver alert. If you're not going to put out the amber alert, I'm not doing that. I would think that if she was talking to him, then the police would be able, they would, at this point, they should have, if they are doing their job at all, they've already looked into his phone records, which would show the last time that he has spoken to anyone and who that last person was. And they would have contacted the last person he spoke to. Hey, Blind Fury. Katie Bug. I don't know, you guys. Yeah, I'm sure. Ooh, Queen. I don't know nothing about Snapchat. I ain't never figured out how to use Snapchat. But they said he doesn't have any social media, so Snapchat would probably be included. I don't know. I don't know these people or if they do have social media, Snapchat or not. They are, Lisa. They're just not going to put that information out. Nope. No Amber Alert. No Silver Alert. How it doesn't qualify as an Amber Alert is beyond me, because they know without a doubt that child is abducted. The mother is dead, murdered. I hate to talk like that, but that is the reality of this situation, and they have not put out an Amber Alert. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. They can. Any luck, Mark? Any luck? Okay, Wendy. Who wants to call Crime Stoppers and see if they want to start the reward? A reward fund. Oh, God. Give it to me with no chaser. I'm sitting down already. I mean, it can't be any worse than freaking Orangeburg County Sheriff's Office response. I don't know why we don't have a silver alert, but there's been another sighting. But if there are, okay, think about this. There's not a whole lot of coverage on this, but yet there's already been 3 sightings because the sheriff's office verified that they just had another sighting. Okay, imagine how many more sightings there would be if there was an alert on those billboards as you're driving down the interstate. They don't want to desensitize the public. D, I have just tagged him. I just tagged him. It usually, I don't usually. Any other creators that you guys can think of that right now everybody is so focused on themselves and their own channels. You know that he has crossed state lines and it's too late for too much time has passed. You're right. Too much time has passed because he's no longer in the area. Zav's not going to cover it, but I will still. I'll tag her and Tyler. What you doing? Homework first. I tagged her and do it as fast as you can because you got cheer.
All right, take your time.
I'm getting my pencil.
I tagged them. Any other creators you guys can think of? It's not an old case. It's not an old case. Mm. I'm going to tag Molly Go Lately. Whoa, Lord, she got 2. I don't care. Oh, Justice for All. I'm tagging them all. What about J is for Justice? I did it all. Anybody else? Oh, Chasing Truth. I don't. Dino. No. No offense. I already tagged Harsh. Yeah, we can do Duty Ron. 10 to Life, no. Apparently he don't do press conferences. Let's see. We're going to do some hashtags. I didn't do hashtags. I forgot my hashtags, you guys. Gosh, not stop. Crime. Y'all start giving me stoppers. You're being tagged. You're being hashtagged. Oh, yes, sleuthiegoosie. Okay. Crime Stoppers has been true crime. Missing child. Missing person. Oh, Arctic Fox was another one we could tag. He's already put it out, but maybe I'll put the new. I don't know which one is Arctic Fox. Oh, shoot. There's a bunch of Arctic Fox. So never mind. We'll save that for another time. All right. Oh, Captain Kurt. Hashtag Nancy Grace. Oh, can't y'all imagine? I need Jennifer Coffindaffer. Okay. I think we're good. If that don't. Is there a Creek Squad? I didn't hashtag Creek Squad. I will though. All right. Oh, MelissaJade and L. I should reach out to MelissaJade and L. And then Evil Exist. Okay. D. We need to talk on Facebook Messenger. Yeah, I don't want to do Icked Mail. And the issue is that, I'm also shadow banned, which is hence why it's these hashtags and these tags tagging these creators hasn't law and crime. Good Lord, they got 4.13 million. Ooh, CourtTV. Somebody call them. Somebody call them. I'll show my face on there. I don't need to hide my identity. If you're picking up what I'm throwing down, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, give me all the news channels. Let's see. WFMY. Ooh, that's my news channel. My Fox 8. Who else? Give me the not Savannah. So, Kristen, I'm putting you in charge of calling Chanley. Who's Stephanie Harlow? What's the news channels in that area? No, you're not in trouble. CNN. I cannot believe I'm sitting here doing this, you guys. I've never done this in my life. You're not in trouble. We just need to talk. WIS. I tried that, but I'll try it again. WIS. It brings up Wish. Maybe WIS News. Oh, Brian Enton. Never mind. He don't have but 9 subscribers. Brian Enton, I need you to get on over here off of Twitter. Okay. I think we got a good start. News Nation, Banfield. I know. I'd love to speak to her. Okay. I think we got a good start. We did Nancy Grace. What was the Stephanie Harlow? Yep. Okay, she's tagged. All right. Maybe somebody will read their mentions. Katie Bug, a lot of people are. Yeah, I'm going to post this. I'm going to go on Twitter and post the flyer and then tag all of them. Really, I think we need to get a reward started. All right. They are all tagged. I can't talk to you right now. They're all tagged. Everything's hashtagged. Okay. Hey, Daisy. I don't know. I just need help spreading this. There's just not enough of us covering it and knowing that he is possibly in my area. I will be on the interstate in a little bit because I got to go take her to cheer. But knowing that he possibly has Aspen in my area now is just... means he's made it out of the state of South Carolina and could be headed anywhere with that baby. And for them to say that it is too late to issue a Amber Alert so that they don't desensitize the public. That is like the worst thing I think I've ever heard. Like, I ain't never wanted to be on the news, but right now I want to be on somebody's news channel. No, it's too late to issue the alert. Too late to issue the alert. And nobody is covering this case. Nobody but me and 3 other creators. So I just tagged every creator that wants to cover every other case and news channels and anything and I just tagged anything that I could just tag. discovering the truth. That's what I'm saying. I'm in North Carolina. We've got to. No, they didn't send out even a silver alert, Daisy. They didn't. And she is nonverbal and non-ambulatory. She cannot walk. She cannot talk. That automatically qualifies her. Jennifer called the sheriff's office earlier and asked about the Amber Alert. They told her she didn't qualify for the Amber Alert. She asked about the Silver Alert. They said, I don't know, but there's already been another sighting. So 3 sightings and no alert on these interstate bypasses is really, they come out this morning and said the mother was murdered and he's driving her car. So, we have cheer this evening. I will come live after that. I'll tag Nana's Angels. I can tag her since she's covering it. _ Angels. It says she only has 1 subscriber. That can't be right. Mark, who was that? I missed it. It's probably one of those comments that I didn't get to see. So if you want to, can you contact him? Whoever it is you were speaking of. I'm glad I have built those connections with the friends. Now we just got to figure out how we can get a reward fund started. If we can get a reward fund started, maybe people will push it more once there's a reward being offered. I don't care if it starts at $200. I don't care. You know, the bigger we get it built, people will be on the lookout more. People will push it more. Okay, so there's 5 creators. 5 creators. All small creators. This is what I was saying to Cher last night. You have a huge platform. You have the opportunity to do so much with it. Well, Dee, maybe you can get on Bullhorn Betty's live and say hello to all of us. Shout us out, okay? Oh, yeah. I never thought about that. The more comments, the more it stays on the page. And right now, mine's not showing up on the page, on the pages. How many likes do we have? What the heck is going on? I'll have to do that on like Facebook or Discovering the Truth. I'll have to do that like on Facebook. Yeah, we're just going to have to comment the heck out of it. And then tonight's is we're really going to have to push for tonight's because it seems like the sightings are being at nighttime in parking lots. Yeah, I can do that right now. I can do that right now. And I'm going to tag Sleuthy. Haunton Haley. I'm going to tag Sifa. Everybody I can tag is getting tagged. Sorry, y'all. I don't normally. JP. I don't even know him, but he showed up on my tag list, so. Jennifer Coffindaffer. Who else do I have on here? Oh, I have Brian Enton somewhere. Shanda. Come on. Take him at Daisy. I know you on here. Hold on. Moon Kitten. I got a pretty good size following on Twitter and don't know how I even got it because I ain't never really posted anything. But you know what? We're going to tag everybody. I got to start using this Twitter. I got to. I'm going to tag Nerdbird. Maybe not. Nerdy. Why is Nerdy not pulling up? What's Nerdbird on? It's Nerdy. Why is it not pulling up? Am I spelling it wrong? We got Brian Enton on here.
I did 4 pages.
And what's the
Can I take my phone now?
Ronnie Lawson? I don't know if I can tag him. Yeah, I can't tag him. What's that other guy? Ashley Banfield. I don't know. You guys it's on there. Retweet the crap out of it. You guys can retweet it and tag anybody that you can think of. I did. Queen of Rabbit Holes. I tagged him. But it's on Twitter, not Twitter. Is it Twitter? I just posted it on my Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is, hold on, I can tell you. Oh, I just figured out what. It's Sir Nerdy. After I've done posted it. Okay. All right. Mark, I wasn't even following you. Behind the crimes. Tweets and replies. Okay, so my @ but it shows up Behind the Crimes with Michelle Sutton, though. That's my @ on Twitter. So. All right, you guys. I will be back. I will make a scheduled live while I'm sitting at cheer. And you guys, Emery against Evil. No, it's not. It's only an hour tonight. 2 hours and a half tomorrow night. I got emails. You guys, I haven't even checked my emails. I got up and kind of twiddled around this morning, and then that didn't last very long. But I will check it right now. And we'll check it right now. Or not. It just went stupid.
I'm putting my ice pack away.
All right. What is going on? All right, I will check emails because it's not pulling my emails up at the moment. I have to go put some clothes on and get ready to go to cheer and the world. Queen of the Rabbit Holes. Emery against Evil. If you will let him know that his help is needed, I would greatly appreciate it. Katie Bug, I will be back this evening. You guys know ahead of time, there's 56 of you in here right now that know we will be live tonight. like suggested, was to comment on this after I post it. Emery, I'm going to post it on the community post right now. How about that? How about I post it on my community? Shut up, Michelle. We don't want to hear your echo. Shut up. Cody's in there laughing at me. Channel. Community. And then you can just download it from there. Does that sound like an idea? I'll edit my post in a little bit. All right. It's posted on the community page. I don't know what's going on with emails. It's not even loading them. Sec. Oh, there they go. Oh, I have several emails. Wow. Whoa. Discovering the truth. What the heck? The live tonight will be covering more of Aspen and anything that breaks between now and then, Mimi. And hopefully a family friend, one of Crystal's friends, will be able to talk on panel tonight. I'm not promising it. She said she's, because I was like, we can hide your identity. And she was like, I'm not worried about my identity. I'm only worried about getting Aspen home. And I told her that, I was going to reach out to other creators that I know are local to North Carolina as well. And we can circle the ranks. So I tagged all of them. And I'm hoping that some of them will pick it up and go live with it tonight. We really, really need to get this out now that he's jumping states and there's no alert. So I will schedule that while I am at cheer. It'll be posted. Make sure that if you're not getting your notifications when I post something, that you go unsubscribe, then resubscribe, and then hit the bell, and then check all. Thank you, Greg, for sharing it. I mean, literally, it's going to take us. It's going to take the public. We see that it's not going to be the sheriff's office that's taking control of this. It's got to be the public. So Yes. After this is posted, please comment, you guys. Mark, email me with anything that you come up with, anybody that you get in contact with. You guys can also join my Facebook group, Behind the Crimes with Michelle. And also we have started our own missing group for Aspen. So I will see you guys this evening. We're going to bring her home. We are going to bring this baby home for these friends and these loved ones. I love you guys, and I will see you soon.